Hey, what's happening, YouTube, man? This Shaheed again. Check it out. I know ain't made a video in about 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, I've been busy, working, going to school and everything. But this right here, man. I'm making this video because I saw that whole McDonald's thing, man, where the fellow was got attacked by them two women and he defended himself, you know what I'm saying? Now they want to try to take him to jail, and it's all crazy. That type of shit right there, man, that shit upsets me because it's promoted all in the media, on reality TV and anywhere you can think of, man, that just because a motherfucker piss you off or do something you don't like, it could be anything, say something, do something, that people, especially women, can haul off and attack the person. You know what I'm saying? More than enough, it's men. More times than not, it's men they attack. And just haul off, smack, kick, whoop, punch, do whatever. And basically ain't no consequences. You can do it whenever you feel like it because they did something, say something you don't like. And basically ain't no consequences. You was justified. But in a lot of cases, when the man or the woman or the person being attacked turns around and defends himself, you know what I'm saying? Then the one who initiated the attack wants to play the victim role. Like, okay, I can't believe he did that. I can't believe this happened. Why? I don't understand. Look, you can't haul off and whoop a motherfucker or swing on a motherfucker or throw your drink at a motherfucker and not expect a reaction. You understand what I'm saying? That shit right there. And see, that was the same case in this shit. The motherfucking women custom did all that shit to him, slapped him, jumped behind the counter after this man. He defended himself. Now they playing the victim. Now they screaming for help. You understand what I'm saying? What happened was they thought it was going to be other patrons running to their defense, but as you can see, man, ain't nobody move a finger except to say call the police. You understand what I'm saying? Call the police. That's it. Everybody just stood by and watched. Somebody even pulled out their phone and started filming the shit. And I'm glad they did, because if nobody had to film this shit, then they would have said that brother charged at them, that brother cursed them and did everything. Now that I'm glad somebody filmed it so that we can see this brother was just defending himself, as it is in so many other cases when somebody attacks somebody and then they want to turn the tables on them. You know what I'm saying? I feel for the brother because I used to work for McDonald's. As a matter of fact, I've worked for McDonald's a couple of times, maybe about 4 different times. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's something we had to do, is we had to check. The motherfucker give us a 20, a 50, or 100. We had to check and see if it was all right. You know what I'm saying? Now, most companies don't even take bills over 20. 20 is it. Over 20, don't even come around here with that. You got to go get changed somewhere else. But see, McDonald's is one of the few companies that will take high denominations of money. You know what I'm saying? So they should be happy in that sense. Because you go to a lot of these other places out here, man, and they'll tell you, man, we can't take that. You know what I'm saying? But see, he did. He took their bill, and boom, he was checking it, and they get all mad, Probably because they drunk, but shit, that ain't an excuse, man. Drunk, sober, man, don't put your hands on nobody. You see what'll happen to you, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it's crazy, man. And then the media want to throw up in the whole thing, man, that the brother been to prison before for something violent. Yeah, okay, he been to prison before, but the brother like 30, 31 years old, he was in jail for 10 years. Okay, so that must have meant he was a teenager back then. So this brother in his 30s, you still want to bring up some shit he did back in his teen years. Yeah, the shit was wrong. It was a violent crime. It was a murder. Yeah, that was wrong. But guess what? That brother went to jail and served his time. What is he doing now? He trying to earn a living the right way, working at McDonald's. But you still want to bring up that past shit. You don't even want to mention the fact that he working getting his shit together now. Put all that bullshit behind him and he working trying to get himself together. No, all you want to look at is the fact, oh yeah, he did this and shit back in 2000. Man, that was 11 years ago, man. You know what I'm saying? And he served his time, man. You know what I'm saying? And with America's legal system, he probably didn't even do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't for me to discuss right there. That ain't even I don't know the facts of the case or whatever. All I can justifiably say is that brother served his time. He fucked up when he was a teen. He served his time. Boom. Now he a working member of society. Well, at least he was until these two motherfuckers came in and fucked his shit all up. Now he in jail again for defending himself. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody don't agree with what I'm saying, just look at it like this, man. You can be at your job or even with your family and some random stranger can come along, drunk or sober, it don't matter, just because she don't even like the shoes you wearing or whatever, and knock the shit out of you. And when you turn around to defend yourself, they could take you to jail, man. That's crazy. That's the same instance as this, man, because that's what that man was doing. He was doing his job. Two random strangers came in, hauled off, cussed him, and tried to whoop him, and he defended himself. You dig what I'm saying? And if you want to make the argument why he got a weapon, man, remember, that brother was in the joint, yo. You know what I'm saying? 10 years in the joint, I don't care who you was before you went in. After 10 years in the joint, Joe, you got them mentalities now, man. Now, I ain't been to the joint, but I was in the military. After serving the amount of time I served in the military, man, I still ain't the same way that I used to be when I joined the military when I was 17. You know what I'm saying? And I still not the way now that I was back then. I'm not that way anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? After being in combat, after all the training that we did and living that Marine Corps life, I'm not the same person I was before I went in, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the military and it's hardcore and all that is just being in the joint. Well, I can't say. I ain't never been to the joint. I've been to the military, so you know what I'm saying? I can't say. But the thing is, man, I side with this brother, man. And one thing I got in common with this brother is that I worked at McDonald's. And I'm working now, you know what I'm saying? And I dare a motherfucker to come in my job and try to attack me and expect me not to do nothing back. I feel for this brother, man. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody don't understand what I'm talking about or what this brother going through, like I say, just imagine if you was somewhere at your job, out with your family, or in your house. Because that bring up another story, man. That bring up another story. It's a man. I'm in somewhere at your job, out with your family, or in your house. Because that bring up another story, man. That bring up another story. It's a man. I'm in Chicago. And there was a man on the north side of Chicago. I think he was about 70 years old or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And on the north side of Chicago, in his home, two cats broke in. And he shot one of the cats dead. They broke in his house at like 1 in the morning. He was an old military, like an old World War II or a Vietnam veteran or some shit. And they broke in his house. And he shot one of them in the head. And guess what? They took him to jail. He sat in jail for almost 2 years before the jury acquitted him. Because he was defending his house. That's self-defense, man. You in your 70s and two little punks break in your house. Come on, man. You defending your shit. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, it's crazy, man. Because I'll be damned if a motherfucker tell me I can't defend my shit, man. So like I said, I feel for this brother, man. Because that could have been me. That could have been y'all. That could have been anybody out there, man. You doing your thing. You trying to make your life better. Get your life back together. Be a productive member of society. And somebody come in and fuck you. Now, his shit fucked up, yo. He done lost his job. He in jail. Now, he gonna have to sit in there for a minute, man. They gonna take this shit to trial, yo, because of his background, yo. Now, I'm not saying he's justified in his background, or I don't agree with the shit he did in his past. No, I don't agree with that, man. You understand what I'm saying? But he done served his time, man. He served his time, whether he got 10, 20, or even 2 years. He served his time. I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. You know what I'm saying? If they gave him whatever, how many years, man, and he went and did it, got out, got a job, and went on with himself, man, then, hey, man, he all right in my book, man. You understand? Your past don't matter to me. It's what you do now, yo. You know what I'm saying? But man, that's my take on it, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, it's all this shit of the media letting motherfuckers think they can do whatever they want to. And then when somebody come along and put your ass into reality, actual reality, not scripted reality like we see on TV, but a motherfucker come along and burst your bubble and put you back into actual reality. Now you want to play the victim role. Well, guess what? This brother right here is my hero because he showed motherfuckers that they can't just do what you want to do out here, man. He showed motherfuckers out there what we should have already known, or what them hoes should have already known. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. I'm Shaheed, man, and that's my story, man.